All right, where are we on discovery?
We've got the discovery judge. An offer has been tendered, and I just need to reset to go over the offer with my client, kind of go over things, make sure he understands. Mom, who hired me, would also like to be in that meeting, so I'm sure she'll ask questions for things that he'll want to know. He just doesn't know to ask.
All right, how old are you?
20.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 1 month reset for this case plea deadline date.
February 27th.
All right, why were you late for court?
This courtroom is about to get a serious wake-up call. We're watching a young defendant walk in late, offer zero excuse except insomnia, and speak in slang like it's a TikTok live, not a courtroom. And the judge? She's not having it. But this case isn't just about tardiness or poor grammar. It's a full-blown roller coaster of drug use, failed attempt at recovery, legal consequences, and one mother desperately trying to steer her son away from a 20-year prison sentence. We got a defendant barely out of school, still living at home, caught lying to his parents, and now facing a hard truth in front of a no-nonsense judge. You're about to see raw emotion, courtroom reality, and a series of moments that flip from funny to frightening in seconds. Stay locked in, because this isn't just a court hearing. It's a battle for redemption. And by the end, someone's freedom and possibly their life hangs in the balance.
I really don't got any excuse besides I got insomnia.
I'm sorry, what?
I really don't got any excuse, but I got insomnia.
He overslept, Judge. That's what he's saying.
All right, so here's the thing. You need to be on time for court. Otherwise, you know what's going to end up happening? Whether you're 20 or 18, guess what? We'll make sure that you come on time. If you're not on time, we'll know where you are. You know how we'll know that?
Got my address.
I'm sorry, what?
I said, y'all got my address.
No, because you'll be in Orange and we'll bring you over from the jail. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
How far did you go in school?
In school?
Yes.
10th grade.
All right, why did you only go to the 10th grade?
I dropped out
Why?
because there was like a lot of drama.
All right, so let me explain to you about drama. Drama is you coming before the court and not addressing the court properly. Drama is using slang and not proper English coming before the court. So
Late to court an excuse? I got insomnia. That's all he's got. This judge's face says it all. She's about to drop reality like a hammer. Keep being late, and next time you'll show up in orange from jail. No excuses. This isn't high school. You don't get detention. You get locked up. It's that blunt. And did you catch how quickly she transitioned from tardiness to life skills? GED talk, job market reality, and even throwing shade at useless college degrees. This judge is giving him the playbook for survival. Because in this courtroom, drama doesn't mean gossip. It means consequences.
people who go to college, and I'm not talking to people who go to college and they're getting a degree in philosophy, finding a job. I mean, people who are going to college, getting a degree in engineering, biology, they're all having a hard time finding employment. So you come along and you don't even have a 10th grade education and you're trying to get employment. It does not look good. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you employed?
I was employed.
So that's a no, right? You're not working?
No, ma'am.
So that means that your mom or somebody is supporting you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So when you come back here on the 27th, you're going to come on time and you're going to address the court properly. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Maybe excuse?
Yes. Once you sign the reset form. Reyes, how are you doing? Not good. All right. So you know what our issues are, right? You continue to use. That's not good. And if you use, you could end up dying from that, right? So what have you been doing to try to help yourself?
I've been trying to do like some research, just like anger management and all that stuff that you've been telling me to do.
All right. Well, I mean, that's good, but we got to resolve the issue of the positive for, here you go. We have to resolve the issue of you being positive
Yes,
for drugs.
I have an appointment with the TAP agency for like drug use and all that.
Mhm.
And I have yet to even talk to them about like recovery and all that.
So who are you living with?
My parents.
Let's pause here. The judge just laid it all out. You don't even have a 10th grade education, and you think life is going to hand you a paycheck? She even compares college grads struggling to find work. So where does that leave him? This isn't just courtroom scolding. It's a life intervention. She's telling him straight up, you can't even get in the game if you don't finish the tutorial. She's not insulting him. She's trying to save him. Get a GED. Get a job. Get it together. Because no education, no employment, and no plan, that's not just drama. That's disaster.
And I'm pretty sure your parents are probably taking what you say at face value, and you're probably being dishonest with them. Am I right? Because nobody goes to their loved ones and they ask them, how's your day going? I don't know anybody, unless they're so far down the rabbit hole. I don't know anybody who will say, oh, well, I just used some cocaine today. So I'm going to try to get the help that you need. I'm not trying to revoke you at this point, but you're going to have to work harder. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
On remaining sober. So probation. Go ahead and get his TAP done. But I want to see if Lifetime Recovery is willing to accept him. And we're going to do a referral to felony drug court. And you need to let them know and be honest with them about your usage. Felony drug court is a treatment program to help you maintain your sobriety. They're going to give you the tools you need, but they can only do that if you're open and honest with them. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, Bashan, let's do an alternate amend for a TAP evaluation.
And now
do-
the truth hits harder. The defendant is using drugs. Still, he tries to soften it. I've been doing research, but the judge sees right through the fluff. She calls him out, bluntly accusing him of lying to his own parents. And she's not wrong. Ask yourself, if you're using cocaine and living at home, how honest can you really be with the people keeping a roof over your head? This is where the courtroom shifts from legal procedure to emotional therapy session. The judge isn't mad. She's scared. Scared this kid's next trip won't be to jail, but to the morgue.
Do a referral to felony drug court and Lifetime Recovery.
That Lifetime for outpatient services.
Well, let's see if I'm going to see about inpatient, if they deem inpatient treatment is appropriate for him. So if they deem that inpatient treatment is appropriate, you're going to be an inpatient, okay?
Better than prison.
Oh, it is, because
I
what
appreciate that.
you're looking at 20 years potentially. It's better than prison, and it's better than potentially your parents having to identify your body, because that happens. And I'm going to want 90 sober meetings in 90 days.
Yes, Judge. Another issue that we're, not necessarily an issue, but a subject that we are trying to get clarification on, or direction from the court is the restitution, Judge.
Oh yeah, the money. I was gonna start making payments because I started a couple projects and I should be able to start paying off the delinquent owing, because I know it's up to like almost $500.
All right, what's the issue with restitution probation?
Your Honor, we just want to close out the matter of restitution. From my understanding, and from the supplemental report received, the other party in the case, they're not looking for any restitution.
Okay.
And I did speak with the state, and they don't have any notes or anything.
Let's talk strategy. The judge is done playing. She's sending him to felony drug court, a last chance recovery program that could save his life. This isn't rehab light. It's intense. 90 meetings in 90 days. Inpatient treatment if needed. A full detox from excuses and self-deception. And she hits him with the most terrifying truth. Either get help, or your parents might have to identify your body. Let that sink in. This isn't a warning. It's a wake-up call. He's not just on trial. He's on a timer.
All right, then we'll close out the restitution.
Your Honor, last time we talked, remember when you were saying that the restitution, you know, like if I had injured them and all that stuff, like but like I was trying to tell you that I didn't really do anything to them, and like I swear, like I really do, because I know I waived my trial away, but I don't know if there's any
All
way.
right, so let me just explain something to you. And what I'm telling you, I used to always tell my clients this. Now, number one, they're saying that there is no restitution amount, so there's not going to be restitution. But number two, you know what your trust level is right now?
0.
No. And I would tell my clients this all the time. It's not 0, it's less than 0. And because you've been living your life where you've been using and you've been dishonest, I'm sure with your parents, you never tell anybody, hey, I'm going out to use. So you have to build up your trust level now. Everything that you do has to be documented because people are going to question it. Do you understand? So we're going to close out the matter of restitution.
Now here comes the awkward part, restitution. He wants to pay it back. He even started a couple projects. But plot twist, the other party doesn't want any restitution. Still, he tries to redefend himself after waiving trial. The judge shuts it down fast. Trust level? Less than 0. Oof. And she's not being petty. She's being honest. Because once you lie repeatedly, people don't just stop believing you. They start documenting everything. That's what he's dealing with now. No trust, no trial, just consequences.
You're going to do the TAP evaluation. You're going to be referred to felony drug court. Make sure you do not miss that appointment. You understand?
So,
All right. Is there anything else?
no, Your Honor.
All right. Do better.
Appreciate it.
All right. So, you know,
You're going to do your evaluation. You're going to drug court. And you're not going to miss that appointment. It's not a suggestion. It's a command. And her last words? Do better. That's not just a goodbye. It's a dare. Because if he doesn't change, he knows what's next. This is his shot. Maybe his last one.
but that attorney's name is, and they're like, thank you, exclamation point.
Just like that.
See, people are always saying they are in this court.
So what did we just witness? A young man caught in a spiral of addiction, ducking accountability, and trying to yes ma'am his way out of serious consequences. But the judge, she saw through all of it and still offered him a lifeline. This courtroom wasn't just about rules. It was about redemption. Felony drug court. Restitution dropped. Final warning issued. Now it's all on him. Would he rise or relapse? If this breakdown made you feel anything, drop a comment below. Should he get another chance? Or did the judge go too easy? And hey, if you want more real courtroom drama, hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe for breakdowns you won't find anywhere else.